Isaac Edelman here with West Boca quarterback Mason Mallory. You didn't have to go through that many difficulties tonight, but in the end, West Boca won 58-0 over Northeast, and you had 4 touchdowns. Look, I don't really want you to break down the performance because I think the stats speak for itself, but just talk about what it took for you to get back on track, because it was a tough loss against Coconut Creek, and I think people, including you, needed confidence back because it's a big district game against Blanche-Ely next week. So just take me through what you needed to do tonight to get the dub.
Yeah, all week during practice, we knew this type of team we were about to play against, so we really just wanted to work on stuff we would use against Ely next week. And we just wanted to make sure we came out and executed with little minor mistakes, like no mistakes. And, we did that, and we showed it on the scoreboard.
Look, it wasn't a Palm Beach matchup. It was Palm Beach Broward. Obviously, Northeast defense didn't give you too much trouble, but does that matter to you? Obviously, you still have to study, right, week in, week out, and of course, you still have to look at the defense and see what their patterns are. So what's the big difference between facing a top defense and facing maybe not such good of a defense? Is there really a difference, if anything?
You still have to prepare the same way, and in game, you still have to take the reps seriously. Take no reps off, most definitely. I wasn't getting a lot of pressure, so I really focused on going through my reads and our route concepts and stuff like that. And it just helps me get prepared for the bigger games we have down the line, down season, and in the playoffs.
Last thing for you, big game against Blanche-Ely, like I said, but it's big because West Boca can make their first playoff appearance since 2012, and you really started this thing, right? Once you came to West Boca, the Bulls just started dominating. What do you think could be done to beat Ely? And if we beat Ely, you'll be heading into the playoffs, so it's obviously a big question.
Yeah, I always say this, that if we play our game, we're virtually unbeatable. We just need to stay composed. There's going to be a lot of ups and downs in that game because Ely's a very good, very well-coached, very athletic team. So if we just stay composed, no matter how bad what happens, we'll be fine. We'll be perfectly fine.
Thank you so much, Mason. Great win tonight.